I'm not a numbers person. If that sentence lives in your head, then this video is for you. Because I want to show you a barn money method that works even if you hate spreadsheets, barely pass math, and would rather clean 20 stalls than open your banking app. And we're going to do it without turning you into an accountant. If you run a boarding barn, lesson program, training barn, or equine service business, and your current money system is checking the bank account, pay whoever's yelling the loudest, then you're exactly who I made this for. I'm Curtis Andriotti. I've worked with thousands of horses and a lot of horse businesses over the last decade. The pattern is the same. Busy barn, tired owner, fuzzy numbers, constant low-grade anxiety. In this video, we're going to cover three things. Why I'm not a numbers person is keeping you stuck and scared. A simple 3-box barn money method that you can do in 15 minutes. How to turn it into a calm monthly ritual that actually changes your barn. You don't have to like numbers, you just have to let them talk to you once a month. For years, I told myself the same story you might be telling yourself. I'm the horse person. I'm good with people. The money part will work itself out. My bookkeeping system was check the balance, pay the feed bill, pray the farrier deposit cleared. And if someone asked what your monthly profit is, I joke, profit? The truth was every month felt like standing on a trap door. I didn't know if I was okay. I just hoped I was. The turning point wasn't fancy software. It was when someone sat me down and said, you don't need a degree. You need 3 numbers on one page. And what came in, what went out, what's left for you. That's the method I'm going to give you today. Let's talk about that line. I'm just not a numbers person. On the surface, it sounds harmless, honest even. Underneath, it often means no one ever showed me a simple way to look at this. I'm afraid if I look too closely, I'll hate what I see. I'd rather stay busy than feel stupid. Here's the uncomfortable part. I'm not a numbers person has less to do with math and more to do with avoiding discomfort. You ride young horses, you know the first time you swing a leg over, their brain says, this feels wrong. You don't say, she's just not riding a horse. You say, we'll go slow and she'll learn this is safe. Your brain around money is that green colt. So let's reframe this. You don't need to be a numbers person. You need a barn money method that fits on one page, takes 10 to 15 minutes, tells you clearly if your barn is paying you or just everyone else. Here's the model. Once a month, same day, you fill out 3 boxes. What came in, all barn income, what the barn ate, real overhead. That's what's left for me, owner pay. That's it, 3 boxes. Not a budget, not a 5-year forecast, just reality in ink. Before we build it, let me show you what keeps most horse owners stuck. Anti-pattern 1, bank balance brain. If there's money, you feel okay. If there isn't, panic. No idea why either happens. Anti-pattern 2, only looking when there's a fire. You open statements only when there's something wrong. About check, tax time, emergency vet bill. Anti-pattern 3, adding more horses to fix a feeling. Barn feels tight, I need one more boarder. Except each new horse adds cost, time, and risk without fixing the structure. Anti-pattern 4, confusing motion with control. You work harder, open more stalls, add more lesson hours, but never actually ask, what is my barn paying me per hour? If you recognize yourself in any of those, good. That means the next part will help. Grab a pen and a piece of paper. Write barn money method, month of blank. Now draw 3 big boxes down the page. Box 1, what came in, label it. Box 1, barn income, what came in. List and total that. Board, lessons, training programs, services, bodywork, hauling, tack, and other. Quick, rough numbers. I don't care if it's off by $37. I care if it's off by thousands. Add it up and write total barn income blank. Box 2, label it Box 2, barn overhead. What did the barn eat? Hay and feed, bedding, labor and staff, rent or mortgage, utilities and insurance, shared vet or farrier costs, repairs and maintenance. Estimate each, add them, then write total barn overhead, box 3, what's left for me? Label it box 3, owner pay, what's left for me? Now do one subtraction. Total barn income minus total barn overhead equals. Whatever that number is, that's what your current setup can pay you. For a lot of owners, this is the moment the stomach drops because they see how much is going out just to keep the doors open. They realize how little is left after everyone else gets paid. They understand why they feel so tired and so unsafe. If that's you, hear this clearly. You're not broken. You're not bad with money. You're just working without a dashboard. But here's the part we can't skip. Your horses are only as safe as you are stable. If your barn can't pay you properly, you will burn out, get hurt, or be forced into decisions you hate. And that's not fair to you or them. This 3-box method is not about turning you into an accountant. It's about making you the kind of owner who knows if the barn is taking care of you the way you take care of everyone else. Let's make this something you actually do, not just nod to. Step 1, pick your monthly money day. First Monday of every month at 10 a.m. Or the quietest 15 minutes you can reliably get. Put it in your calendar as barn money, protect the herd. Step 2, gather what you need. Last month's bank statement. This one sheet of paper you can print and stack. A pen and maybe coffee. No spreadsheet, no software. Step 3, fill the 3 boxes. Box 1, what came in. Box 2, what the barn ate. Box 3, what's left for me. If you miss a category, add it next month. Progress, not perfection. Step 4, ask 2 questions. Under your boxes, write and answer, am I okay with this owner pay for how hard I worked? With one simple change, could I make this month to nudge box 3 up without more horses or more hours? That one change might be raising one underpriced board rate by $50, dropping a subscription no one would miss, filling a high-value lesson slot before discounting. Not a value overhaul, one deliberate adjustment. Step 5, repeat for 12 months. You'll start to see patterns. Certain months always tight, specific costs creeping, parts of the business that quietly carry everything. And that's when you stop being someone who isn't a numbers person and become someone who calmly steers their barn. If you want this feeling on rails, I built a free barn profit starter kit that turns what we just did into printables. A barn number snapshot you can fill in every month. A board and lesson price. Check to see if your rates even can pay you fairly. You can grab it for free down below. And if you want to help reading and changing everything your number, that's exactly what we do every week inside the Horse Business Profit Club. Equine specific tools and calculators, weekly barn profit clinics, owners who are tired of guessing and hoping. I'm not a numbers person has probably protected you from some uncomfortable feelings. It has also protected your current setup from ever being questioned. Today you learned you don't have to love numbers. You just need 3 boxes once a month. The barn money method shows you exactly what your barn is paying for all your work. Small, steady tweaks on the back of this method will move you from busy and scared to busy and safe. You already carry the weight of everyone at your barn. This is how you start carrying it without wondering if the ground will drop out. Do the 3 boxes this week. Download the starter kit so you don't have to invent the sheet. And if you want a calm place to keep doing this, join us inside the Profit Club. You don't need to become a numbers person. You just need to become the kind of person who's brave enough to look at the truth and then fix it.